Okay, we just got to the church. It's a beautiful Sunday morning in sunny Southern California. And beautiful day. Beautiful day. And we're gonna go get ready. I'm preaching this morning. And the kids are gonna go run around and check out the church. So always out there dreaming the Cali. It was all a dream. Southern California's the real thing.
Write this down. Number one is before I can fully love others, I must fully accept God's love for me. Before I can fully love others, I must fully accept God's love for me. So Jesus says again in 13:34, he says, "A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another." And the important part here is he says, "As I have loved you." And that's a huge statement coming from Jesus. And this is the way that we're to love and grasp this whole situation is as Jesus has loved us. And you can kind of think about it like this. I was processing through, if this is the most important and it comes first, how can I think about this? And let me give you an example. If I was going to go on a road trip and I took out my keys and I told my son Azariah, "Hey Azariah, can you please drive us on this road trip across the country to New York City?" And I handed him my keys, what do you think would happen? Well, you probably wouldn't be able to see out the windshield, first of all. You probably wouldn't be able to reach the gas pedal. Even with some phone books and maybe scoot the seat all the way up, maybe some pillows, he still wouldn't be able to reach. And the final thing is, he doesn't know how to drive. He plays video games, so he'd like to think he knows how to drive, but in reality, he doesn't. He can't drive. And maybe in a video game, but not in real life. He probably wouldn't make it out of the parking lot. I love you, Azariah. But and let me ask you, would you guys let one of my kids drive your car home today? Probably not, because the reality is they haven't grasped how to drive. They haven't understood it. They haven't taken a class. They haven't had behind the wheel time. They're just not in their comprehension yet. They would like to think they're there, but they're just not. There's just not a reality of their life yet. They're just little kids. And if you were to think of this verse in this way, Jesus says, "As I have loved you," that's the foundation. Like that's the starting point. Before you can go on and love other people and learn ministry and grow as a leader and step into a pastor role or worship leader role, before we can pursue any kind of like let's advance in our Christianity, the foundational part is understanding that Jesus loves us. This is the first part. If I have no understanding of his great love for me, then guess what? It's going to be hard to function in everything else. And it's going to be extremely difficult to pursue my faith if I don't first understand and grasp how much God loves and cares for me. And again, that's why I love the songs we sing this morning. Express so deeply his love for us, his relentless love for us. Have I grasped that yet? Something good to think about and ask ourselves this morning is, have I come to full acceptance of God's love for me? Like, is this a reality? No matter where we are in our Christianity, maybe you've been a Christian for 1 year or 30 years, there still needs to be a grasp and understanding of God's love. We have to always realize this again and again. Have I accepted the covenant love of God? His relentless love for me, his undying love for me. Has God's love made a lasting impression on my life? I can't begin to share, I can't begin to love others as they need to be loved without first understanding God's love for me. This is the starting point. And when I begin to understand that, just like driving, once I know how to drive, the possibilities are endless. I could drive anywhere, for anything, anytime. I could be a designated driver. I could be an Uber driver. I could deliver pizza. I could take road trips. There's no end to my driving possibilities and capabilities. The same is true when I understand how much Jesus loves me, then the possibilities of my being able to love and take care of others and serve others are endless. Once I get his sacrificial love for me, then I can sacrifice for others. Once I understand how he serves and has died for me, then guess what? I can serve and lay down my life for other people. When I understand what he did and what he paid on the cross for me, dying for my sins on the cross, then it's okay. I can go out of my way to serve somebody. I can bleed a little bit helping somebody move. I can go out of my way to help someone who's down and out because Jesus did that for me. When I grasp this, it's a starting point that leads to endless possibilities. Aren't you grateful this morning for Jesus' love for us? I am. A key thought here is my ability to love deeply will be determined upon my ability to deeply receive God's love. This truth will affect every area of my life. And if I can understand how much God loves me, then it's going to be easy to pour out and to give and lay my life down for others.
Yo, that was awesome. Such a good morning at church. Brand new beginnings, brand new start. Excited for the process, excited to see what God does, excited for the journey, excited for new things, new relationships, change, transition. Oh man, it's so good. So stoked. Here we go, man. Lots of things happening. Woo! Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Want to come to church? You should. Let's go together.